Kimberly has extensive experience as a technical professional specializing in the development, implementation, assessment, and training within the arena of business risk management systems, especially as related to the control of food safety, product quality, and legality. Over the past 30 years, Kimberly has worked for and with leading food and beverage manufacturers, leading retailers, and associated supply chain organizations across the USA, Latin America, Asia, and Australia and New Zealand. Her role has encompassed various technical and strategic customer relationship management positions, delivering industry and customers with assurance of product safety and integrity aligned with global best practices.
So, again, Kimberly, thank you so much for being here, for taking your time to spread the word about GFSI conference with other food safety professionals. I would like to ask you two questions. My first question for you is, what was the essence of your communication during the conference?
Look, I was very honored to be able to host a special session, one of the morning sessions on the Thursday morning, and actually bring to the conference a panel of 3 industry leaders to talk about emerging challenges that they have experienced and that they've dealt with, and to share their learnings with the group with regards to those challenges. Interestingly, we actually had set the essence of our talk around a French cafe theme, whereby we had set a menu, a 3-course menu, and within that 3-course menu, we had those various industry leaders actually talk to a specific characterizing ingredient in each of the menu items. So it's a bit novel, but actually gave us a bit of a deep dive into and look at sustainability and some interesting ways that the Seafood Board in Ireland had actually addressed some of their sustainability concerns and improved their business with regards to sustainability through learning from others. Secondly, and in the second course, we had a representative from McCormick and Company Incorporated that actually talked about the challenges with the spice trade, and specifically around details in how they manage fraud and authenticity of their spices in such a great and huge global network. And then finally had a gentleman from Glanbia Nutritionals that actually spoke about challenges with regards to dairy ingredients, and specifically spray powders, and the fact that, and the need for those, and the controls in place with regards to pathogens, especially since those products are very commonly used in ready-to-eat dessert products. Yes. Look, it was novel. We then had a bit of a panel discussion, and I guess one of my biggest takeaways, and the thing that I found from all the speakers, was one, their openness to share their learnings with the delegates that actually chose to come to our special session. But the common theme across all of those speakers was the importance of sharing, learning, going out and actually seeking answers from industry to actually really be able to meet the challenges that they had found with regards to some of the emerging issues that they're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds great. So the second question I have for you is, I don't know, you attend all the conference, all the days? Or no?
Look, I attended all the days, and I tried to get into as many sessions as I could. I did pick up 3 or 4 of the sessions, which was great, around the other work that I had to do over the course of the conference.
Of course. But from the other conference, from all the conference, all the other everything you heard and talk about, anything special that you like to share with us regarding, I don't know, some novelty, something that just keep in your mind? What do you think?
Yeah, look, absolutely can. And I think one of the things that I probably took away was, and it was really from the very beginning of the conference, and it was a couple things that Emmanuel Faber, actually from Danone, actually said in the opening plenary, and it was really an interesting notion and made me take thought. Is food is politics and
Yeah.
food is religion. And in his discussion about food as politics is that, increasingly consumers are looking for local, boutique, authentic food with their flag on it, becoming very, very focused on, that local product that's available, and the challenges that actually raises for the whole of the industry, especially for the large multinational companies, and how they can actually meet that consumer need. And I guess then feeding on to that is around, food is religion, is that, again, increasingly the consumers are looking and they're saying, and they're making choices about their food based on their beliefs. So on what they feel, this notion that food is me, and what I believe in my food, it says a lot about who I am as a person. I think both of those notions actually really kind of talk to, the increasing pressure that we're seeing on industry. It's not just about food being safe, but, consumers are well and truly actually looking for more from their food. And I think in many respects, the fact that food is safe or the supply is safe is just, it's an underpinning expectation from the consumer base.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much. It's nice to hear from you, your takeaways and your conference. And Kimberly, again, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. And I hope we can talk further about food safety in the future. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
No,
really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.